Shower Alexander with undeserved praise. He did not conquer alone. It was the blood and sacrifice of these Macedonian soldiers that bought his glory. Look at you wearing Persian silks. You deny your own father. Silence.
Alexander's decision to embrace Persia deeply angered many of his Macedonian officers. But no one was more disappointed than Clytus the Black. He wasn't an enemy. He wasn't a traitor. He was one of Alexander's oldest companions, a veteran officer who had fought beside him for years. In fact, during the Battle of Granicus, Clytus had saved Alexander's life by cutting down a Persian warrior who was moments away from killing the young conqueror. Yet over time, their friendship began to crack. Clytus watched as Alexander drifted further from his Macedonian roots and became increasingly fascinated with Persian customs. The king, who once fought shoulder to shoulder with his men, now sat on a royal throne, demanding the kind of reverence reserved for Eastern monarchs. The tension finally exploded in 328 BC at Marakanda, near modern-day Samarkand in Uzbekistan. Following a military campaign in Central Asia, Alexander hosted a lavish banquet. The hall was filled with wine, music, and endless praise for the king.
We drink to Alexander. May the gods grant him victory in all his endeavors.
Then things took a dark turn. Several guests began glorifying Alexander, claiming he had surpassed even his father, Philip II, and outshined the Macedonian generals who helped build his empire.
Philip was a brilliant tactician, but Alexander, you are strategy incarnate. The Hellenes hail you not just as king.
Clytus was furious. Drunk and outspoken, he reminded everyone that Alexander had not conquered the world alone. He praised the sacrifices of Macedonian soldiers and openly criticized the king's growing obsession with Persian traditions.
You shower Alexander with undeserved praise. He did not conquer alone. It was the blood and sacrifice of these Macedonian soldiers that bought his glory. Look at you wearing Persian silks. You deny your own father. Silence. Guards, arrest this insolent fool.
What began as sharp remarks soon became a heated argument. Guests tried to separate the two men. It didn't work. Clytus kept speaking. Alexander's anger kept rising. Eventually, Clytus was forced out of the hall. But moments later, he returned and continued the confrontation. That was when Alexander snapped. In a burst of rage, he seized a spear and drove it straight through his old friend.